With grand designs, and away we go in this round of 32 action. The sun's popped behind the clouds, but the day is warming up. And Boca Dallas playing in the blue, the white of the Reggae Rovers. Both these sides, as I mentioned, have scored goals along the way in their qualification. Both 2-1 in their group stage, so that they both experienced defeat along the way, but their opposition was strong in those narrow losses. The Reggae boys, Giovanni Willis driving forward early. Look out for Kadeem Corbin, he's got a couple of goals already in the tournament. Got a runner in the middle arriving as well in Ricardo Thomas. The goals well spread around this group as out it goes.
It's a very different setup from what we saw last year. Last year it was about getting goals from maybe 3 players and then everyone knowing their roles defending. This year,
good run to the near post, and we got a goal early. Dwayne Muketti, a well-timed arrival in the box, a deft touch of a finish. And it's in, and the Reggae Rovers are off and away.
And it's a well-timed introduction to what I was just about to say. This year, it's about getting late runners into the box. And Muketti times his run, gets a bit of luck.
Laying down the marker, the Reggae Rovers, who stormed through the early rounds of this competition last year, scoring 24 goals along the way. They have to defend a shot from distance from Escalante there. I can remember watching the very first game of the tournament as we see Boca with a chance, and it's wide of the target. Good save, coming out low to his right.
But keep an eye on his footwork. As a goalkeeper, it's all about keeping your feet moving in 2 steps.
All what you can take is score, is goal. You need to make, but go to the target score with minimum difference.
Fine save here by Amal Knight that we can see on the left-hand side of the screen.
The double team, when you have the players on the sideline, that was something that you were stressing throughout our matches, Felipe.
No, about our matches, like we spoke, is for the big club is a little bit hard because many times the referee, they run hard against us. Yes, I know it's different for us, but it's nice to be outside of the pitch. It's also nice, but I need to learn a little bit. That's why he was my university
debut
on the way. Now on the way to the commentator. He is easy. He's easy and better.
Well, if we can commentate on what's coming up here, we've got a free kick on the edge of the box. You saw that tussle from the corner. Escalante was the man who went down. And so now Boca from, well, about 12 yards, isn't it? 13 yards, have got a chance. And they're going to stand over this and look at all those Reggae players back. With no offsides, of course, as well, to worry about in this competition. Blasted over. Whoa. But still the blue shirts coming forward in a wave. Another good strike. That time, that's Ramon Howe. But now the break's on at the other end. Reggae could be in. It's a heavy touch, which takes Ricardo Thomas wide. And then he puts the shot wide with a man arriving at the back post as well. As we've mentioned, you don't have to worry about offside. Castaneda. And a curling effort that goes over the top. Laid up for him to potentially try and get the cross in, but he's boxed in the corner by a sandwich of blue shirts. And with that, the referee, Drew Klemp. Triple header, Sneaky Fox 97 and Liga Foot 7 kick it all off for us at 4:30 Eastern, followed through with another game from the men's competition featuring Pat McAfee's Concaifa, and then we're over to the women's side of the competition. They're also going for the $1 million prize. US women's national team will be in action for you from 6:30 Eastern tonight. It's all to come on ESPNU. More games than ever on the ESPN family of networks for you from TST this year. Here's a chance early in the second half, and Reggae double the advantage. It's a bit of a gift. O'Neill Fisher is not complaining. It's 2-0. to the Rovers.
This is what experience can give you and gift you when it comes to the soccer tournament. And O'Neal Fisher, a pressing machine. I love the fact that they go and double team. I said that in the first half, that they were doing such an excellent job in their own defensive end. But now, if I'm Oscar Perez, I'm using that as bait and using that as fuel to get my team away, because it's been a slow start from them. Another poor giveaway.
And there's a chance for another one. Oh, they put it over the top.
Well, the player for Boca that was at the heart of so many goals, Hugo Puentes. We haven't called his name much.
Not mentioned much
at all this game.
Lopez.
Oof.
Well, he managed to get the dip on it. Reggae, quick on the break, and a really important interception, Fabian. And the shot is only parried. It's still loose. Opportunity for Puentes. Somehow it didn't go in. It's out for a corner.
Ball goes out wide for the rebound. Thomas is going to drop back towards the goal line. And the best defenders in the world,
they TST and TBT as well. I want to catch some hoops.
I'm getting a bit of FOMO when we talk about these golden fleeces, because I want to come back everywhere.
Well, you've
every year, you know.
You've genuinely had a chance as well, you know, these last couple of days. Macias, it opened up,
whoa,
and he finds the net. What a great strike from Brian Macias. It's his second of the tournament, and he gets Boca back in the game. Boca 1, Reggae Rovers 2.
That's the moment that Boca have been waiting for. They've been knocking at the door. Macias playing a bit of 2v1, getting Reggae Rovers to shift, and the technique that he hits this shot with, it's the quick release. Hits it with his back.
We're inside the last 5 minutes of regulation time. Here come Boca again. Lopez was there, cleared away. Nice little touch from Rochefort to get away. But now on the turn, and finding the bottom corner, it's Valenzuela. He has been red hot for the team in blue. That's his fourth goal of TST, and it levels it up. We're all tied at 2.
Boca, they are sizzling right now, and it comes off of poor turnovers from Reggae Rovers. A bit casual in possession. Both goals now have come because of errant passes and errant decision-making, but there's nothing errant about this strike. Another quick release. Rochefort being on a different telepathic wavelength.
Cut out what remains of midfield at the moment. Talking of the field, look how well they've held up, considering the amount of rain we had yesterday. Oh, turf looks really good. And it's well set up. Can they take the lead? Oh, the shot is blocked. It was Rios from the left side of the box. From the short corner via Romero. Rios, and then over the top. Thomas with the kick in from the other side of the field. The run made by Muketti. Out it goes. And with that, regulation comes to an end. And talk about how well poised this one is.
When you think of the experience, when you think of a group that has been here before in winning situations from last year, Boca, I'd give them the edge coming in. They have more momentum, and they really have figured it out. And oof, close.
Be alert. That actually poked wide. The referee's whistle went, I think, just before. But if that had just trickled past Amal Knight, that could have been interesting. I think the referee's whistle had just gone to signal for the free kick. So dangerous chance. Boca with the opportunity. Miguel Diaz is the man behind it. It's a 3-man wall. Remember, if he can find a way through that wall, past Amal Knight, the path keeps going for Boca into the round of 16.
He's got Escalante wide open on the right side. Pass to him. Better angle for the shot.
Let's see what he does. Oh, they go the other way, and they win it! Lopez! The former La Bombonera man may well have just set up a round of 16 clash with the champions. Boca have won this early in target score time. They've overturned a 2-0 deficit in the game to beat Reggae Rovers by 3 goals to 2, and they've done it with a smartly finished free kick. It's all Boca, all blue, and they're into the round of 16. Golden Fleece, presented by Adidas, goes